Okay, let's see here. This will be DOU versus TE. TE did, I think they did change a newbie. We're gonna get Zibi coming back here as the main roster, but this will be week 1, day 1, match 3, game 1, first half of DOU versus TE here. We're gonna be able to see Ivy with Trumpet Detention alongside with Abnormal from Qiang. Now, backing it we go. Who are we going to see here? It's going to be Lakeside Village with the Embalmer spawning by Shaq. Embalmer and Shaq as the Ivy here might be a little bit harder to play around for Embalmer, not for Ivy, because you can, by technicality, lock Embalmer in here for quite a bit of time. But for now, we're going to drop down the pallet first and foremost before Embalmer takes the window. We did not get the scream, but it seems like Embalmer here, that's going to be a window speed boost pulled out from this area, and 47 stacks. We didn't get the revelation from Yitian though. That might be a bit harder here to play, because now it just means that Embalmer has full scale of playability around this terrain. Because like the biggest thing about playing Ivy is the fact that you want to try get the revelation out as soon as possible from the Phantom, just so you can reach 40 seconds in. But it seems like Embalmer will just take the 40 and we're gonna go. Okay, for Embalmer right now, a little bit too close for comfort towards our coffin. By the way, sorry if you see me blinking and then it just weird because there's something stuck in my eye. I don't know what it is, but for now, Cypher Machine's still relatively okay. We're most likely going to, well, we could take the window potentially speaking, but going towards the corner might just be a bit of a better idea for two reasons. One, you're a little bit further away from the chair, and two, if we could have dodged that revelation, I think we definitely would. But for now, it's around 80 seconds in the game, but like the Cypher Machines are almost 3 ciphers done. So like here's kind of the impact that Ivy has now after her nerf. It's that you really can't map control on bigger maps like these because there's just nothing you can do. That's going to be Psycho here rotated out from middle. Meanwhile, Embalmer just can't get leeched on anytime soon. And that's the beauty of Embalmer against Ivy. That's why we play a lot of Embalmers against Ivy, to be honest with you. I'm more surprised he decided not to play Opera, but it seems like we're going to Abnormal first and most likely target change. But the emphasis, the whistle. And even if you do leech on here, that's just going to be... Why should the Ostracon spawns downstairs? No, it goes upstairs, but it doesn't matter because you can just immediately jump down to avoid it. So 49 stacks here on Embalmer instead of maybe, let's say, you know, 60. And Embalmer here, that's currently around 60 stacks. We didn't get into the revelation there, but we are at full health, so that doesn't matter. Now, the Abnormal did, you know, push the Cypher Machine. That was at 80% down to like 30 or 20 because it's a 60% pushback. Yes, you can't leech on towards Embalmer for another 38 seconds. You don't have Blink for another 47 seconds. And even if you do leech on towards Anti-Current or start map controlling here, but it doesn't really matter because like it'll only take 12 seconds for you. You need to wait for 12 seconds, and then like by the time you actually get the 100%, you can immediately get rid of the Ostracon. And now Psycho, that's another whistle here used and another long day for Ivy. So like when it comes to this, I do think, hey, Psycho Embalmer might be the better idea for you not to actually, you know, try map control against a character, against these two survivors in a map like this as well, I guess. But aside from that, Embalmer can be leeched on here once again, but we don't necessarily need... we got 70 stacks. Could we leech on towards Embalmer right now just to get a 100% stack, I wonder, or are we going to wait? Because waiting just seems really bad. And Embalmer isn't even on second chair yet. We're going to Abnormal here, but it doesn't matter. It's only a 40-second pushback. And accelerated decoding has already started. Currently speaking, right, this isn't the best for Ivy. Definitely isn't the best for Ivy, but I do think the biggest major issues when it comes to Ivy's decisions is you decide to chase after Embalmer first instead of Anti-Courian, and like and Anti would have been a better choice. Even if Anti saw Embalmer, I think Anti still would have been a better choice there no matter what. We're going to try leech onto Anti here one more time just so we can stop the Cypher Machine from being decoded. But once again, I do think they realize that this is... Oh my god. is that is not a, oh no, it's not. Well, I thought Tycho just got healed to full health just to whistle to Embalmer again. I was wrong, my bad. But aside from that, it seems like we're gonna go after Anti-Current still. She's getting rid of the Ostracon right now, and that's Psycho on this side of the map. Psycho's pretty far out. Psycho's really far out. Cause like even if Ivy wants to leech on towards Merc and teleport on him, it's not going to matter much if there's an Ivy right at Shack. Not Ivy, Anti-Current right at Shack. So now it's just a matter of time before we go down. For Psycho right here, we did get Revelation, and that's gonna be a hit. But that hit didn't really matter much. Because if you just see around the place, it's kind of like, oh yeah, the Phantom is now near, you know, Cornfield Gate, Shack Gate, and you have two other survivors decoding a cipher machine each. Like one is at underneath Big Boat, and the other one's at the big rock near the exit gate. So like even if you do teleport, the other one can just pop open the cipher machine for them, for the team. And as we see Anti here coming in, Anti shouldn't have too much of a hard time. We did manage to immediately force rescue, and the cipher machine is primed. So if we teleport on here, it kind of just means that you can get rid of the Ostracon near the Shack Gate. Because you didn't really leech onto Anti. If you leeched onto Anti, maybe they could have waited a little bit longer, but right now it doesn't matter that much. We just want Mercenary to get 100 stacks ASAP. So for Merc right here, he needs to get that 100% stack no matter what, and that's it. We can just pop. Because if you pop during that situation, Merc has 90 stack. Even if he elbow pads out, you might just get cancelled on an elbow pad, so we don't want to play too riskily like that. And of course, with the exit gate there running at 47%, we're going to teleport over because there was a trump card change, and yes, this is a cycle. But even if this is a cycle, I don't think it's going to matter that much. We're going to be able to get quite a bit of a faster vault here, as Ivy is a relatively slow movement type hunter with no chase or dash abilities. And now it's just all about the tight mind games. Leap, oh, a little bit close there, I won't lie, but we don't have flywheel, but that's going to be Terror Shock down. And Anti-Korean is flipping her way out. We're going to be able to see Zibi nearby here. If we teleport, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea if we teleport, but even if you do right now, I think we are out. I do think we are out. All what it takes right now is for Psycho to actually use up self-heal. And if Anti can stay away from Tinnitus range, we're going to go over here looking for the Psycho. Can Anti get out on time? Yes, she can. Because even if we do leech on towards Anti here and we teleport over, it's not going to matter much. Simply because of the fact that you don't have corruption and transference anymore, Anti can actually just blink out. And Anti can flywheel or do whatever she wants out. But that's a 3-man escape. Let's move on straight towards second half. Oh wow, if you see here, it's Tunzai on Weeping Clown. We've talked about Weeping Clown multiple times as an S tier character, especially in rank as well when you only need Tide Turner. But for now, we're going to be able to see him without Borrowed Time, Ninja Reflex along with Side with Tide, and of course with Wildling Coordinator and Acrobat as his teammates. We're going to be able to see Pepe here finally coming back from his hiatus. This is going to be Trumpet Detention alongside with Blink. Okay, Pepe, where are we going to go for first? We're going to go straight towards Big Boat, looking for... I'm quite sure there should be a coordinator at Big Boat, as we can see dancing in the snow. I mean, it's almost winter, so I do think it fits the team really well, as we do get the normal hit down, normal hit drop down. And that's what is really nice about Ivy here. Ivy, not Ivy, Opera, we could gun here. Okay, that was really risky for Silvers. Because if Ivy, not Ivy, I keep mixing it up, why? If Opera, thank God I didn't do this during IVS. If Opera hit it there and then she gunned, it would have been really bad. But for now, we're just going to wait around. That's going to hit register, but that's a 7-second cooldown. I don't think we can actually go up the stairs because of remnants. And for now, up the plank we go for Cordy. But even if you do go up the planks here, our decoding progress is a little bit slow. You have like 2 slow decoders here with the 10% from no hit over, 10% from Weeping Clown. Hey, the blink. Okay. Oh, okay, there's nothing you can do about that. But once again, this is the difference between Opera and Ivy. It's just the Cypher Rush capable. Well, it's just that it's hard for Ivy to actually get someone down within like 60 seconds, but compared to Opera, 60 seconds is always doable. Always, always, always doable. For now, we're going to be able to see Wilding here on the side plank here, the side entrance of a Big Bull. But depending on how he can actually get in, it's going to be a bit tough here. We see Cypher Machine. It's going to be 2.5 Cypher Machines down, but if they really want to rescue, that might be a tiny bit harder than planned. Because like okay, Wilding does come into rescue here. It seems like they want to be after half, but it will be. It seems like it will be after half. If I saw that right, because I don't have my glasses on. But for now, Coordinator, we're going to go back up straight towards the stairs here, but that doesn't matter that much. It's Pibby that we're talking about. He's currently, I would say Pibby undoubtedly is one of the top 3 operas right now in the world. Because his dashes may seem slow, but it's always very accurate. Like, his dashes seem slow. His turnaround seems slow compared to Alex, compared to Ninja. But like, even if it's slow, his dashes are always precise. Because it looks like it's slow, but it's actually really fast. It just gives you the false sense of, you know, slowness there. But for now, Pepe is going to go look for Tumolong. So for Tun right now, as the Acrobat, you don't have Tie Turner, and it's the Weeping Clown that actually has Tie Turner. But for Tunzai here as the Weeping Clown, yes, you're up against an Opera, but if you don't pull a rocket right now, it might be a little bit harder for you to actually be able to do much, because there is Remnant still nearby. Okay, it's slowly dissipating. But even so, you're able to get the rescue here, alright. But it seems like, ooh la la, nice rocket dash. Nice rocket dash and coordinator with the heartbeat as well. That's, 100% utilization of the Ninja Reflex. We just run away from this area. Maybe towards a darkest depth corner that you can see, because there's no way Weeping Clown is going to come in and support you anymore. Cordy goes down here. We can't really go into beach, but that's fine. That's fine. 15 seconds left until our blink is ready. The biggest question right now in mind is, how should we play this mid to end game? Because like, T got a 3-man escape. So for DOU here, the tie game now is the best case scenario for them. Because they don't lose too much points anyways, and they can try to turn it back round 2 or round 3. But for now, Tunzai, that's going to be a rocket dash away from this area. We're going to be able to get a little bit of a speed boost over. Opera has been reduced but with her movements due to the explosion effects. And right now, no hit right over the pad. That's going to be a brilliant padded drop down. But it seems like since the blink has been forced out, overall, not bad. Because Acrobat Cypher Machine here currently at 90, currently done. By technicality, it is done. So we're going to be able to pop that. And now Weeping Clown does not have borrow time. So we're just going to have to see what happens. We potentially speaking, the best case scenario, right? Best case scenario is Acrobat either Acrobat gets hit, and then after he rescues, that's an immediate pop, so then you can rocket dash away. Never mind. We're waiting for teleport. Oh, we're waiting for teleport here. That's understandable. If that's the case, that's very understandable. So we're gonna wait for teleport here as Acrobat's gonna come back into rescue. 50 seconds left until teleport. But if we tunnel the if we tunnel Weeping Clown here, there's still a chance for a second rescue. Whoa, okay, that's fine. You know what? That's okay. But we popped open the cipher. We might have miscommunicated with that Cypher Machine pop, I won't lie. We might have miscommunicated with that Cypher Machine pop. 3-man was the worst case scenario here. That was not... That definitely wasn't what we had in our minds for us sugar ones watching. Is that okay? It's a 3-man escape for here for T. Let's congratulate them. Moving on straight towards the next matchup.